I think what's important about this exercise is that one of the goals and criteria that we set ourselves at the beginning of this competition is that a game in and game out that we continue to improve, and the aspects of our game that we still believe that we can improve on. We can work hard at being more direct against the opposition. We're looking to be able to earn the right to be able to build up enough momentum against the opposition that we can try various different things. An aspect of forward play, for example, is our mauling that I think can improve. So, those are various different aspects in the game that we think that we can improve on. That game as well that improved on the initial game against Wales, I think that's a valid point. How substantial a step did we make? I think there was an improvement in quite a large areas of our game. One obviously was we conceded a try against Wales, we didn't concede a try against Fiji, for example.
I think I haven't played scrum off in this last couple of times that I played for the Springboks. I think from Wales, Fiji, I think it's all for building momentum now. No, it's a big honour and a privilege for me to start for the Springboks, but I'm used to playing wing or scrum off. In all the training sessions I still practice or swap in at scrum off and at wing. So for me it's just going out there and do my thing.
We haven't taken any game for granted or seen any game as an easy game as such, and especially if we've learned out of our mistakes in 2007. If you've taken a quarter-final against Fiji, we had a close one, we were almost equal at the stage, and when our approach to the Fiji game was like we treat it as a full-on test match, and we know it's tough opposition, they're very physical, and they are very threatening as well, ball in hand, and we've learned just to take a game for game, and we know even playing Namibia on the weekend, it's going to be very physical, it's going to be very tough. It's going to take a lot of hard work for us. We need to make sure that we get our structures into place, and it's not just going to be easy. It's not going to be about just pitching up and winning a game.
I think that there's a time and place on the particular area of the field that you find yourself in, and the particular situation within the game that dictates whether you should be trying to raise the momentum, or whether you should be trying to slow the game down, whether you should be trying to play an expansive game, whether you should be looking to kick the ball. And I think that's what we work tremendously hard at. I don't think we're very set in our mind where we're saying this is the one thing we're going to do and it's absolutely non-negotiable. I mean, you saw on the weekend, for example, there was an opportunity in the 22. Fiji had 4 guys back, and the correct decision was made to move the ball, and we got good dividends for it. And I think that's really where we've all tried to step up in the last couple of years. And as Gutty said, to have those experienced players has helped tremendously to be able to make that mind shift change, to make better decisions and actually get the balance right. And I don't think it's as simple as saying that this is the way you play and this is the only way you play. And I think it's determined by getting the balance right by all those different factors. And then, of course, being in New Zealand, the weather's a factor as well. So you need to take all of those aspects into consideration.